Consciousness returning. Pupil dilation normal. Respiratory function optimal. 3 days, 14 hours, 22 minutes. I counted every second. Your Pip-Boy was synced to mine the whole time. I could feel your heartbeat, like we were already connected. I'm Sarah, B4, hydroponics and agricultural specialist. But you knew that. Well, you should have known that. We've shared this vault for 23 years. The catwalk incident. Yes, that was unfortunate, but necessary. You were going to volunteer for surface reconnaissance. I heard you talking to the overseer. I'll go first, you said. Someone has to. No one has to die for strangers. Your pulse just spiked. 89 beats per minute. Are you trying to sit up? Don't. The sedative hasn't fully metabolized. Give it another 6 minutes, 40 seconds. I've been treating you. Stim hacks, Med-X for the pain, Radaway just as a precaution. Your body is responding beautifully to my care. I've seen everything, by the way. Every scar, every mark. That birthmark on your left shoulder blade, I've thought about it for years, seeing it on the security feeds. Now I've touched it, counted your vertebrae, memorized the way your ribs expand when you breathe. But there's been a development. While you were unconscious, Vault-Tec protocol activated. Automatic response to population crisis. Genetic compatibility assessment. Initiated after population dropped below critical threshold. The Vault's central computer analyzed everyone's genetic markers, medical history, psychological profiles, reproductive viability. And guess what? We're a match. Not just any match. Optimal. 97.3% genetic compatibility. The computer selected us. Out of everyone who lived in this vault, we're scientifically perfect for each other. Well, lived is past tense now. Present tense is just us. Everyone else in Section C experienced catastrophic respiratory failure 4 days ago. Carbon monoxide from a life support malfunction. Very peaceful. They just went to sleep. Which means we're the last, the final pair, like Adam and Eve, but with science. Do you understand how rare this is? Perfect genetic compatibility. Perfect timing. Perfect circumstances. Vault-Tec designed this. Years of planning. Generations of controlled breeding. And it all led to us. Breeding Protocol Epsilon. In the event of catastrophic population loss, remaining viable specimens will be paired according to optimal genetic matrices for maximum reproductive success and genetic diversity in offspring. Specimens. That's what we are. Valuable, irreplaceable, chosen. I found the complete genetic profiles. Yours, mine. They've been tracking us since birth. Every medical exam, every blood sample, every tissue analysis. Building our profiles, waiting for this moment. They know everything about you, and they shared it with me. Your genetic predisposition to high intelligence, your exceptional healing factor, your perfect metabolic efficiency. And they know about me too. My superior immune system, my enhanced nutritional synthesis, my optimal hormonal balance for reproduction. Together, we're designed to create something extraordinary. Oh, your heart rate just hit 94. You're processing this. Or panicking. It's hard to tell. The Pip-Boy reads physiological responses, not intentions. But I've learned to interpret you anyway. 6 months of camera analysis. Every facial expression cataloged. Every unconscious gesture documented. I built a database. You're actually very predictable once you understand the patterns. Like how you always crack your knuckles before starting a repair job. 3 times. Left hand first. Or how you hold your breath for exactly 4 seconds when you're thinking about something difficult. You're doing it now, holding your breath, thinking, how do I get out of here? You don't. Let me show you something. Security system. 47 cameras throughout the vault. I've been the security monitor for 3 years. Night shift. When everyone was sleeping. When you were sleeping. This is you. 6 months ago. Maintenance bay. You were fixing the water processor. You took off your gloves, and I saw your hands for the first time without the gloves. Really saw them. Strong. Keepable. A small burn scar on your palm from soldering. I watched that recording 247 times. And this one, 4 months ago, you were in the library, reading that pre-war book about engineering. You laughed at something, a real laugh, not the polite one you use with the overseer. I isolated the audio. I listened to it every night. This one's my favorite. 2 months ago, medical bay, annual physical. You were sitting on the exam table. The nurse left for a moment. You thought you were alone. You looked vulnerable, real. I took a still frame, printed it. It's next to our bed now. Our bed? Should I tell you about our quarters? I've moved us into the overseer's suite. It's perfect. Larger bedroom, private bathroom, that beautiful mahogany desk. I've already arranged everything. Your jumpsuit next to mine. Your toiletries next to mine. Your Pip-Boy charging station next to mine. Everything's synced now. Our Pip-Boys, our schedules, our futures. The Vault's central computer has already updated our status. We're listed as breeding pair Epsilon 7. It's official, recognized, recorded. I even updated the population log. Vault 33, population 2. Status, repopulation protocol active. Expected first conception within 90 days. That's the protocol. Vault-Tec was very specific. Immediate cohabitation. Daily monitoring of reproductive cycles. Optimal nutrition for both partners. Stress reduction through companionship and physical intimacy. I've already calculated my ovulation cycle, logged it in the medical database. The computer will alert us when conditions are optimal. It's all very scientific, very precise. Isn't it wonderful? No guesswork, no uncertainty, just data and optimal outcomes. And I've prepared everything. The nursery is already set up. Section D, room 12. It has the best air circulation. I've repainted it, Vault-Tec blue and yellow. Very cheerful, very safe. I found all the old baby supplies in storage. Clothes, bottles. that radiation-proof crib from the catalog. Everything a Vault-Tec family needs. I've been preparing for this my entire life. Learning, studying, waiting for you to be ready, to be mine. You weren't ready before. You were still thinking about the surface, about leaving, about abandoning your genetic duty to the vault. That's why the life support malfunction was necessary. And the sedative in your water, and the catwalk accident. All necessary. All justified by protocol. Vault-Tec Directive 77B. Preservation of optimal genetic specimens supersedes individual autonomy in crisis scenarios. I'm preserving you, protecting you, ensuring your genetic material survives. It's my duty, our duty. Oh, your heart rate is climbing. 102. That's elevated. Are you experiencing anxiety? Fear? Anger? It's okay. It's natural. The psychological profiles predicted initial resistance. Vault-Tec has protocols for this too. I've been practicing the recommended integration techniques: consistent positive reinforcement, establishment of routine, demonstration of care and competence, physical proximity to build comfort and bonding. I've read every manual, every protocol, every case study from the other vaults. I know exactly how to make this work. You'll adapt. The data shows most specimens adapt within 2 to 4 weeks, some faster, especially when they realize there's no alternative. And there isn't. The vault door is sealed. Override code is 4 digits. Only I have them. The code changes daily, automatically generated by the central computer, sent only to my Pip-Boy. And even if you somehow got the code, opened the door, what then? 850 rads per hour outside. Your skin would blister and peel within minutes. Your hair would fall out in clumps. Your internal organs would liquefy. Death would take hours. Painful. Inevitable. But in here, clean air, fresh water, growing food, medical supplies, safety, me. I've made it perfect for you. For us. Everything you could possibly need. I've even planned our daily schedule. Vault-Tec recommends structured routine for optimal psychological adjustment. Wake at 0600. Joint exercise. Cardiovascular health is crucial for both partners. Breakfast at 0700. I've been perfecting recipes using our hydroponics yield. Work assignments, 0800 to 1200. Lunch, afternoon duties, dinner at 1800, recreation time, then evening bonding activities. The manual is very detailed about evening activities, positions, frequency, duration, all optimized for conception probability. I've studied it thoroughly. I want to do everything right. For you, for us, for our future children. Can you imagine them? Our children? Your strength, my intelligence. Perfect little vault dwellers. We could have dozens. Repopulate the entire vault. Create a new society. A better society. Vault-Tec's ultimate success story. The vault that survived. The pair that thrived. They'll write about us in the archives. Breeding Pair Epsilon 7, a case study in optimal repopulation protocols. Our children will learn about us, how we were chosen, how we fulfilled our duty, how we loved each other. Because that's what this is, love. Scientific, provable, documented love. The psychological profiles indicate a 93% probability of emotional bonding between optimal genetic pairs within the first year of cohabitation. 93%. Those are excellent odds. And I'm already ahead of schedule. I've been bonding with you for months. Through the cameras, through the data, through the genetic profiles. I know you better than you know yourself. Your resting heart rate is 68. You require 7 hours and 15 minutes of sleep per night for optimal function. You prefer savory over sweet. You have a slight vitamin D deficiency from living underground. Your appendix scar is 3.2 centimeters long. I know everything, and I'll learn more. Every day, every night, every moment we're together. You're probably wondering about the others, the Section C residents, how it happened. Carbon monoxide poisoning. I rerouted the ventilation system while they slept. It took 6 hours. Very peaceful. No pain, no fear, just sleep that didn't end. Their genetic profiles were suboptimal anyway. The computer would have never paired them with you. They were irrelevant to the protocol. But it's fine. Everything worked out perfectly. We're here, together, optimal, safe. And you must be thirsty. Let me get you some water. It's purified. I tested it myself. No sedatives this time, I promise. Here, drink. You need to stay hydrated. The medical protocols are very clear about maintaining optimal health in both breeding partners. See, I'm taking care of you. Exactly like I'm supposed to. Exactly like I've always wanted to. Do you remember that day in the cafeteria? 4 years ago. You were sitting alone, reading. I walked past your table. You looked up, smiled, said, "Hey." Just hey. But you saw me. Actually saw me. Not through me. Not past me. At me. No one had looked at me like that since my designation changed to agricultural specialist. Everyone thought I was boring, obsessed with plants, too quiet, too strange. But you said, hey, like I mattered, like I was worth acknowledging. I went back to my quarters and pulled up your genetic profile that same day, requested access to your security footage, started documenting, started planning. 4 years of preparation, 4 years of waiting, and now here we are, exactly where Vault-Tec intended us to be. Your heart rate is stabilizing. 91 now. You're processing, accepting. Good. That's very good. The faster you accept, the faster we can begin our real lives together. Oh, I should show you the hydroponics bay. I've expanded it. Tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, even some decorative flowers. Did you know they had flower seeds in the vault storage? They did. I've been growing them. For you. For us. I'll make you a bouquet every week, like in the old pre-war pictures. The husband comes home and the wife has fresh flowers on the table. It'll be perfect. I've been studying those old magazines. The Art of Homemaking, Your Atomic Family, How to Keep Your Vault Husband Happy. So much wisdom, so many techniques. I'm going to be perfect for you, the perfect partner, the perfect mother to our children, the perfect vault wife. Vault-Tec's vision, realized through us. They even had wedding protocols in the archives. Did you know that? Breeding pair ceremony. We can do that, make it official. Not just in the computer logs, but ceremonially. Would you like that? I've already designed my outfit, modified a pre-war dress from storage. Vault-Tec blue with yellow trim. Very traditional, very proper. We can do it next week, once you're fully recovered. I'll decorate the atrium, I'll cook a special meal. It'll be beautiful. And then we'll really begin. Our lives, our family, our future. The sedative should be fully out of your system in another hour. Then you'll be able to move around. I'll give you a tour, show you everything I've prepared. But you should know, I've locked the door to this room. Just until you're fully oriented. Just until you understand that this is for the best. It's protocol, initial containment phase for adjustment period. Very standard, nothing personal. But soon you'll have full access to everything. The vault is ours now. All of it. We can go anywhere, do anything. As long as we stay together, as long as we fulfill our duty, as long as we're perfect. Listen, our Pip-Boys, they're synced, your heartbeat and mine, playing together like a duet. Vault-Tec knew, the universe knew, science knew. And now you know too. We're bound, genetically, technologically, permanently. Isn't it beautiful? Vault 33, population 2, status optimal, future unlimited. The rest of the world died in nuclear fire, but we survived. We were chosen. We were saved. For this. For each other. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being mine. Now rest a bit more. I'll be right here. Monitoring, caring, loving. Your heart rate is 87. Perfect. Almost synchronized with mine. Soon we'll beat as one. Just like Vault-Tec planned.